nuts. Got him. Oh, I see that shit just came out fast. Know this nigga. Do you know this nigga?
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm just
Took my time. I've been investigators. First time chat shit. Studio mode. Hey. Oh, just reminded me I ain't got it on this shit. Hit that shit one more time. Come on. Yes, sir. Forgot all about the alerts on that shit. Ah, shit. I got it. One 25.
Yo, AK, I can hear you through the stream, brother. Kevin Hart's ex-wife revealed she's going on tour with Cat Williams. Heavy. How much time we got, brother? 3 minutes?
Yep.
Yo, Mar, you know we can't see your camera, right? Your camera is not on, by the way. Like even in Discord, like your
I ain't got it up in Discord.
Okay,
Just
okay,
like
all
on
right.
the stream.
All right, my bad then. Disregard. A little time for me to go hit this bowl.
Yeah, one on the left, that's the studio preview joint. Everything on the right is what's on the stream.
All right, so I'm gonna just be looking at your screen while we do this shit. Then I'm still have my game in the background, but there's no need to hear that screen anymore. I guess.
Hey, demonic Weez in this bitch.
Better be in this motherfucker.
Hey, oh, that dancer fucked you up, didn't it, boy?
Sure, Alder. What's that on the screen that I see?
That's that post when we get to it. Well, no, I'm gonna cover it though. But yeah, once it comes to that little shit, I'm gonna throw it up like so.
This is dope because I get to see like your production. I get to see the audio level, so I know I can tone it down a little bit. Let me tone my shit down. But like, how's the sound, y'all? Everybody good, clear, crispy? We good, money?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was supposed to be a routine podcast. Oh, we got 1 minute. Let me do it. Who hosted?
Follows coming through. Okay, what that is?
You know, I had to share the link.
Oh, word, gang.
Now I'm about to drop it in the in all the real community.
Oh, that Bonnet, yeah, Bonnet Lord. Well, they put it back to 50 followers too, though. That 100 shit gotta watch out.
We got 30 seconds. Always get.
Go wait until you back. You good? You gotta go do that.
Nah, I already handled it. I'm ready.
One hitter, quitter.
Come on, bro. It don't take but 30 seconds. I've been high. Y'all just now breaking up. Nigga, I got shit to do. Right, man. Oh, I hear something.
Change.
I'm a mute whenever I'm off mic, by the way.
Oh, where you good?
Nah, it's wild important.
Yeah. All right. You good, money?
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga got that. Oh, shit. This nigga shot the glasses.
Hey, you know how I'ma do.
Right? Take the lead, man.
All right, hey, fuck it. This is Souls for Real Podcast, FGC, and I'm here with my guys.
It's your boy, Young Jers, Young Elmar, Young Souls Killer.
All right, yeah, so pretty much this is Souls FGC, where we will be covering fighting game community / Souls-like content. I'm pretty sure we all have a lot to say. I do want to get into our personal backgrounds, but I guess we could start with like the mission of the channel and some things that we wish to accomplish.
What's going
Go ahead,
on,
brother.
people? It's your boy Goji Senpai here. You
I can't hear you, brother.
Your mute, join up.
No. I was just introing. I was just introing my channel.
Oh, all right, all good.
Oh, stay, cause you just muted. Let's
Well,
just
muted
type it
so,
up in the chat.
Yeah, what's going on, my people? It's your boy Goji Senpai here. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, I guess we'll start off with a little bit of why we decided to create this. For me personally, you know, I want to talk about what's been happening in the FGC. One of the biggest things I personally want to talk about is DLC, the current climate of the FGC, where we're going, where we came from, and I'm also heavy into Souls content, but I'll let someone else speak as far as some reasons why they wanted to start and engage and initiate this podcast.
Oh yeah, we be fucking with the Souls. We be talking these games. We be on the games all day. We gotta get our ideas out, man. We be having some good ideas, good shit to be going on. Different topics. We on all the fighting games day one. That Under Night come out the 24th and that Tekken the 26th, man. 2 days apart, man. I'm on that shit right before my birthday, bro.
Oh, see, that's that. What a birthday present. You know what I'm saying?
On, man.
Tekken 8, man. Who rocking with Tekken 8,
Leroy!
man? Who's the main?
I already know what time it is. That Leroy coming out. That 3-3 coming crazy.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Feng Wei heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that, man.
Paul Phoenix. Yo, Goji, you fucks with the Tekken, brother?
Yeah, I rock with Tekken. Nah, I mean, I ain't on y'all level with it, but I rock with Tekken. Nah, I mean.
Well, shit. We got Tekken coming out. MK just came out. SF6 just came out. Out of those two, which one is you fucking with?
So normally, as y'all can see on the screen right there, normally I'm a Mortal Kombat head. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Mortal Kombat since the trilogy dropped in the consoles. But you know what I mean? I gotta make a major disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat 1 ain't it. Mortal Kombat 1 ain't it.
We coming in hot, man. We coming in hot.
I mean, as you can see, it's not even downloaded. You feel me? Mortal Kombat 1 just ain't it. It's a lot that is lacking. It's a lot of things that it's just not doing good for fighting games.
Got the perfect thing to throw up.
I mean,
this guy agrees with you. Because
Shit,
he listed basically everything that I got a problem with. That's why it's so perfect.
oh yeah.
Describes everything, like the defensive mechanics, 3 burns for bars that leave you at like a projectile span distance with no meter. And then he's like only specific cameos. You can't see it?
Nah, I can't read it clearly, or I would have just read this shit off. If one of y'all just want to read.
Well, I got you. Shit up a little bit. Let me know if that's better.
A little more, just a little bit more. We good money.
Oh, that's as far as we could go.
All right, it's all good. So MK1 is a bad game. Here's why. You can take 40% damage from your opponent's health off a combo that can be started off a toe tap.
A toe tap.
But it takes 3 bars. It takes 3 bars to stop the combo. So right there, already we got our first major imbalance. You know that when you get touched in this game, you getting popped for 40. But you start the game with 1 bar.
Start with 1 bar, see? That type of shit.
You need 3 bars to escape.
Which is crazy. So you gotta either throw some shit or get fucked up for a little bit before you can even get that. So off rip, 40% if you playing somebody who in the lab.
Off rip, and we ain't even talking about the chip damage from before you was blocking all that bullshit he was throwing at you.
Bread and butter combos.
Bread and 40% bread and butter.
40% on the bread and butters? Come on, man. What is we doing?
Yeah, for real. And then you got the cameos with the shits that's resetting combos.
See, like, and
which is good, but like in terms of this, it's like defensively you ain't got. It's like you ain't got shit. You just block all day.
Now you just stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my boy L just.
So check it out. It takes 3 bars to stop the combo, and and you get and all you get is a reset. The lack of defensive mechanics this game are a real problem in this game. What does it say? An armored wake up that can be interrupted and blocked if you get punished with another 40% combo.
40 to your head.
That takes 3 bars to burn. So yeah, pretty much you're getting bopped in this game, bro. You're just getting bopped, bro. You're getting hit. Like the lightest hit, the lightest conversion. Someone that plays this game professional, they're hitting you and bopping you for 40% damage. On top of that, my biggest personal thing with this game is where's the crypt, bro? Why'd you do that to the crypt?
Oh, I was about to say he mentioned that in there.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
He said the lack piss poor single player modes, fatalities, and skins being individually sold for real money, no crypt, and broken characters.
Yeah.
He said it'll be free on Game Pass or PSN by 2020. Which I can see that. That's the crazy shit. Cause like, for as good as 11 was, that shit's on there. It's on there right now.
Talk about it. Talk about fighting games that were actually fun, that we spent hours and hours playing. Not only because of the single player mechanics, but just because of the gameplay mechanics overall. MK11 had, to me, top 5 overall defensive mechanics I've ever played.
Yeah.
Just the playing field was more level on MK11 than any fighting game I ever played, bro.
That's really a game like really get good type shit. But you got all the mechanics there, so if you're not using them, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Compared to a game that just ain't got the shit. Like, come on now, the same game, the next game, the predecessor to the game. Remove the one.
That's what bugs me. Like when I was playing the game and I realized that they took out that core defensive mechanic and the 2 options you had with the wake up option. You know, you had the one that was going to be like an offensive and vulnerable wake up.
Yeah, I was about to say it was more than one.
Yeah, you had 2 of them.
Roll or some shit, the roll.
Then you had 2 of them.
Come on, that roll was the one I was popping. I was popping that.
Get up out of there. But like, why would they take that away?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. Especially when you add cameos. You added cameos. So
Like,
with that, how it should be an added defensive mechanic. For real, for real.
you know what? Bro, that's crazy. I never thought of that. The fact that they added cameos, they should have actually added another defensive.
Come on now. Word, demonic, like, can't play. You're not playing today.
And like, I'm a hardcore fighting game fan, yo. When I tell you I'm a hardcore fighting game fan, I play them all. It don't even matter what the name of it is. I'm going to play it for at least 15 minutes and learn the mechanics and see what's up. It don't even matter. Like, with Mortal Kombat 10, that's when I really started getting into MK, really appreciating
Mortal Kombat 10 is so sexy.
the characters, the ambiance. Yeah, 9. Yeah, for real.
We got a question. He said, what fighting game would those guys want to bring back? Which is perfect, because that's one of the topics, boy.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the topics. I'll probably let Goji go first on this one. What's a fighting game you want to come back?
A fighting game I want to come back, Bloody Roar.
I'm about to say, I already know what I'm saying.
Bloody Roar is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. Just the versatility. Like, you could be beating somebody's ass with a regular person in one instance, and then next thing you know, bam, now you're a big ass beetle. Like, it is so sexy.
You gotta beware certain shit.
Yeah,
And you close into like a little shit, you can't be running. You're in like a little invisible cage, like.
Yo, that's a really good question though, and like as I sit here and try to think, like the one fighting game I'll probably bring back is like Battle Arena Toshinden, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll bring back Battle Arena Toshinden, like for sure. And for those who don't know, that was kind of like a Soul Calibur. If not, probably is Soul Calibur, and I just don't know it.
Alive type shit.
Yeah, Dead or Alive, Tekken style, Soul Calibur.
Dead or Alive was a good fighting game until they started focusing on being naked.
Yeah. You know what?
Jugglers.
And they really, Dead or Alive goes crazy with the most bananas DLC. I wish we could pull it up. I wish we could pull that shit up right now. Because that DLC, oh my God, the DLC for Dead or Alive 5 is the most perverted and disgusting shit ever, bro. Yeah. Let's start sharing the screen and getting into it, you know? Let's fucking vibe, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. And that's another thing we're gonna talk about, DLC as well. But if you want to answer that question as well, while you manipulate.
I agree with what he said. Def Jam Vendetta. Well, I'll say Def Jam Vendetta and just like the style of game, like Marvel vs. Capcom or versus SNK. This King of Fighters 16s, that shit kind of is that work. So like. Yeah. It's like the new one that's kind of like on that old classic style. That shit ain't even gotta be like how they went to Infinite or the added match shit. They ain't even gotta do all of that. You know what I mean? Just classic companies versus each other, but let Capcom run it. So
yeah.
We could be confident in what they doing with it. They the only ones, them and Tekken, they like you could be confident in what they doing.
Straight up, and ArcSys sometimes they be ArcSys been coming through.
Oh yeah,
ArcSys has been coming through with some shit recently.
Like Under Night versus fucking Grand Blue, like some crazy. You know? Even the Persona 4
Strikers, yeah.
Yeah, fucking if I'm not mistaken, and I don't want to get
Persona 4 Arena.
They did Dragon Ball Fighters, right?
Yeah, they did Fighters.
Yeah, that's why I was fucking lit.
Oh my God,
That's why I was lit.
Uncle Shinron.
Y'all used to have this motherfucker really dead mad times and would lose because this nigga would somehow get the easy combo and just summon the shit. Right, and bring these niggas back to life. Nigga be one hit, bruh. Every time. That shit would just not fail, man.
Oh, yo, all right, so, next time we got to have some more, man. We going to have to start playing and just recording our matches and shit. Bear with us, people. This shit going to get crazy. Give us like a month to figure this shit out, all right? Like, it's
going to get better from here.
Word up. But, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man.
Niggas pulled up, for real.
Yeah, for real. That's another thing that we could get into. So yeah, nah, we really didn't finish with MJ1. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of the crypt, yo, and when they got rid of the crypt, they took out one of the illest core single player mechanics I've ever seen in a fighting game that actually made you want to play it. Now check this out on the screen. We got some what was that, Dead or Alive 5 I was seeing? Huh?
Yeah, I was trying to see which one though. This man, I want like a generic type thing going on.
But you know, Dead or Alive 5, great fighting game. In my opinion.
Hell yeah, that shit free too.
Great. Yo, you know what, yo? We just gonna have to start throwing hands on this podcast, bro. Cause I'm trying to
Like for real, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Let that play out, little trailer.
Yeah. So if I could, I got some personal questions about the history of you guys since we're just starting this. I kind of wrote a couple questions to where maybe some of the people in the audience could get an idea of, you know, what type of gamer you guys. Yeah, so I'll probably start with Goji. I would ask you, like, what is your genre of choice?
Me, I'm more of an RPG. I'm the guy that I love to put myself in video games. Whatever game I'm playing, I would rather me be the main character. You feel me?
Yeah.
Heavy on RPGs. Y'all want to know what my favorite video game franchise of all time is? Y'all want
Talk about it, because that's what I was going to ask you.
Pokemon. I'm a die-hard Pokemon fan. Chaotic, you want to tell everybody how we met?
Yo, I met Goji, and the foundation of us meeting was Pokemon, probably Pokemon Yellow or whatever. Oh man, I used to walk around with the multicolored blue and yellow Game Boy, and that wasn't no Pokemon Go either. Nah, that was me at the gym fighting me.
Connect your Game Boy. It's like
yeah. After you done beat the shit out of Brock, after you beat Brock, beat his little Onyx, you know what I'm saying? You go to the homie crib. You know what I'm saying?
And wow.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas fought.
I'm heavy into the Pokemon. I'm heavy into Pokemon games. I'm heavy into RPGs. We play shooters around here. I'm the anomaly of the pod. Know what I'm saying? I rocks with fighting games heavy. Souls-like games, I'm on them. Know what I'm saying? Elden Ring is my game. Know what I mean?
You got it on PC, right?
Yeah, I got it on PC.
Yeah, we gotta run through it.
I run RPGs heavy. Like I just platinum Fallout 4. I'm on my way to platinum in
That's crazy.
South Park.
That's crazy. So much shit to do in that.
There's so much shit to do in that game. But yeah, that's what I put my time into. RPGs. Like I said, I like to escape from reality into video games, and yeah.
True.
Fighting games are my comfort game now. I get to get on this, beat some ass real quick, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And if I could, I want to ask Young Jers the same question. And I'm interested to know this because I never even asked you this. We've been playing games for damn near 15 years.
Right.
What's your favorite genre of choice, and then your favorite game within said genre?
I don't really got a favorite genre. I'll be playing, you know me, I'll be all over the place. I'll play every fucking thing for real. I'll be on everything, hours on everything. Probably like heavy, like single player with difficulty, like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't gotta be straight up Souls, but like, say, like a good God of War, that Final Fantasy, the RPG type shit, that Tenshu, Ghost of Tsushima stuff. Yeah. Cause like what I wanted to say too was like, what defines like a Souls game? Like, cause I kind of look at it like Souls games and Souls like in the community they call everything Souls like. I would consider like Star Wars, like we was talking the other day, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War. Those are Souls like compared to actual Souls games.
Yeah, exactly.
And so. And I used to be in like sports games heavy, like growing up. It was definitely the sports games until it became fucking every year subscription. You know what I mean? Like I used to be into the college games, college basketball, college football, just to build up
NCAA
your own players and import your players into Madden or NBA 2K, bro. Really like on some single player shit. You know what I mean? Like get your shit right. Like create your peoples and shit. Like and bring them up. You know what I mean? To where now it's just like now I'm just mostly into the straight fighting games, great single player games, and Souls games. Souls games is where it's at. There's just so many now, but certain ones got that quality to it.
Yeah. All right. So if I could, what's like a recent Souls like or Souls game that came out that's not made from software that you rock with?
That's not from software. Damn.
Yeah. There's Lord
Yeah, I
of
beat
Fallen.
Demon Souls. Demon
Yeah.
Souls. I gotta get into that Demon Souls, like for real, like actually like play it past, you know what I mean? It's just too many games that I'm into right now. So
Yeah.
like Demon Souls and like
Lies of
Lies of
P.
P.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was.
Because that shit ain't Souls, but they got all the Souls game shit in it. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not Souls like, it's a Souls game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where it's like Ghost of Tsushima, the new God of Wars and shit is like that same style, but it ain't the repetitiveness of like an area you actually progressing through, but the shit be kind of hard.
Yeah. I really want to get into the latest God of War. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten to the God of War.
Yeah, man. I beat it on P4, but now I got it on PC, so I'm running through it. Yeah, Bloodborne from software.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, definitely.
Bloodborne.
He said demonic. We said who plays Killer Instinct? Combo breaker.
You know, all right. So
Yeah, I love that combo breaker, bro. That shit's too fire.
That should be good.
Every game needs
turn musical.
Because it's like with that shit, you can't just. It's not a mechanic that you can just press that shit. You gotta know if they hitting like a light attack meter or like however that shit is. You gotta press the right buttons with that shit. So it comes skill and actually paying attention what your, you know what I mean, your opponent is doing.
Yeah, you have to definitely pay more attention on defense. And
scam that shit. Like you gotta be on it.
Yeah, Demonic Weeds fucking taught me how to play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He taught me.
Killer Instinct?
Yeah, he taught me how to play KI, yo, for real. No doubt. That'll get you in the corner and reset the hell out you with the nigga Krill Nam, what's his name? He from what's he from? Gears of War? You know what I'm saying? That dude, I forget his name, but he got all sorts of wild shit going on.
Gears of War.
That's
Character.
I mean, it's an Microsoft.
What? ROM, they got ROM on that shit? Come on now.
Yo, bro, it's retarded what he could do. Yeah, the Arbiter is in that bitch too.
Yeah, I keep the Arbiter in there.
Drop into that today, just us.
Word up. So if I could, I would
What
say
was favorite series though? Definitely at Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear.
Yep, that's my favorite shit. Favorite game character, all that. That's why then at Fortnite, we got 14 days.
We got 2 more weeks to.
I'm out there.
By then we gotta have Golden Peter.
Oh yeah, facts. I'm like one. What is that shit like? I think it's on like the 11th tier or whatever. I'm on the 10th right now. I was on the racing shit. That shit was getting my shit up quick.
Facts. As y'all can tell, we rocking on a little Fortnite too. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we on the FPS, all that shit, but you know, dang, we ain't gonna really discuss all that. We might be streaming it on streaming, but real quick, what I was about to say.
Nah, Fortnite stepped this shit up a lot though. I can't lie, they definitely did.
Oh, it's the greatest game of all time, for real.
What?
More they added Minecraft, which is arguably one of the greatest games in that shit.
Yo, so, whoa, what?
I wasn't a Minecraft nigga, but I mean, isn't that like the most sold game of all time? Sounded like GTA, I think.
Wow. I've never played Minecraft a single time.
Me neither. I played that shit like 2 or 3 years ago.
The closest I've gotten to playing Minecraft was playing other games that are quote unquote like that Minecraft.
Fact. I love
different survival games.
Valheim, I got like fucking 300 hours on that shit. That Valheim is just the Viking version, but that shit hard, bro.
Yeah, I used to play fucking what was it, Ark Survival. All them survival games. Them shits is cool. That's a cool genre of games.
What Souls games have you beaten? Chaotic one.
Yeah, hold on. You can hear me, brother?
Yeah.
All right, no doubt. I beat the dog shit out of Dark Souls 3. and I beat the dog shit out of Dark Souls 3. You heard? So like, it's just Dark Souls 3 for me. That I've actually beaten. I can't recall another one that I really ran through. Like Bloodborne, I played that a lot. Like I did not beat Bloodborne.
Yeah, okay.
That blood star
hours
I
in.
ain't
Just
gonna hold you. After that first boss on Bloodborne, I was fighting that nigga for 3 days straight, and
Father Gassion.
I dropped that controller. Never touched Bloodborne again. That bitch is.
said no.
That bitch is sitting right in my goddamn.
I couldn't have been finding for this goddamn boss, bro. That shit, because that shit was so. I was over here, over there, came back, then this big nigga was in the corner over there. Like that game was spooky, bro. That's probably like the most spooky.
That bitch
dark
is sitting right there in my motherfucking library, just macking. He ain't never gonna get touched. He played 2 hours of this game. 2 hours of Bloodborne.
Or is it in the Elden Ring? That's the shit too. We gonna cover that DLC whenever that shit gets announced.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on Elden Ring DLC to drop. That
Need it. Need that shit for real.
Yeah, definitely. Elden Ring, I'm far in, but that's another one I just haven't beaten yet. It's just not conquered, not at the very moment.
I would have been beat it, but I'd be all over the place.
But yeah, if I could, I just want to answer the question I threw out to y'all. So my favorite genre of choice is absolutely fighting games, and my favorite game just got to be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's probably my favorite game of all time, bro. Yeah, I've probably spent more time playing that game than any other game ever. Next to Marvel,
that was the first game we ever played.
Yeah, and that's how we
hold up, an ounce or some shit. I forget what it was, half ounce, whatever it was. Nigga was like, oh nah, you be talking that shit. What up? Nigga, I pulled up, nigga was playing that shit. Like, alright, boop, boop, alright, I don't get to play. Okay, whatever. Gotta go. Get the weed. Nigga drop me off, cops pull niggas over. Like
crazy story. Crazy.
So it's easy as hell to remember that day for real.
Yeah.
Niggas had that shit. Niggas like search. Niggas ain't see it. Ain't finding shit. Like, actually ain't search us. It was on us. You search trunk and shit. Like shit was on me.
Yo,
shit was on me.
And that's a wild story too, bro. Because that's exactly what happened, and I was shook as hell. Nah, I was shook. Cause it was
Union, like Union, they pulling niggas.
Nah, bro, and I know that's not a gaming topic, man, but it ain't nothing like getting pulled over when you got something on you.
Yeah,
that's a killing, boy.
Come on, man. Niggas take you in and you was just playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Greatest fighting game of all time.
And now you just
now
you fighting for
life. The Budokai series was good. My little brother used to be heavy.
Budokai 2 might be my favorite Budokai. Budokai 3 and Tenkaichi had so many characters it ain't make no sense. But Budokai 2,
I think Budokai question.
2 might be my favorite.
Do old school wrestling games counts as fighting games?
Saturday Night Slam Masters, you goddamn right.
Come on, WrestleMania 2000.
We talking know your role. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, y'all about to take a SmackDown when SmackDown came out. Like, it was over. Because it was already established with the 64 game. We had WCW versus NWO. We had the Monday Night Nitro shit. That shit wasn't fucking with that shit. But then that WrestleMania 2000 drop. It was over for any wrestling game ever came out. Fuck Warzone. Fuck all that shit. Fuck Attitude. Then that No Mercy came out and was even better.
Oh my God, bro. No Mercy.
Come on, man. Oh, Rock don't be wearing that type shit. Edit character. You know what I mean? You can edit the main fucking
bro, you remember WCW Revenge, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That was the original. That was the original GOAT. I feel like that was the original GOAT.
There was one before that, and I think the one before that was WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Yeah. With that concept of game, Revenge mastered it.
Right?
Yep.
Bruh.
It was all the same game. Only shit with the Revenge, you gotta hit niggas with their finisher like 5 fucking times. You gotta
hit with that special.
Block.
You grapple and you hit the analog stick.
You hit the block, just poke chest out.
Yeah.
But that shit with 50-50 though. With the backup shit, you can like break out. Come on, man.
Bro, if we had Revenge I would play it right
Right
fucking.
now, emulator shit. Ooh,
Yeah, I was about to
what's the
say, you know what I mean? We can have
what's
that
the
set
fighting
up
game
for
shit? That website, the website with the fighting games. And niggas,
Fight
Fightcade,
Cage.
that shit might be up there.
Oh my goodness, bruh.
Come
Don't
on
do
now.
that, man.
But like
And
the age of just cartridges, and then that's when SmackDown and all that shit came out. SmackDown was that's when it was different, bruh.
you had to know.
Story mode was infinite. The story mode was infinite. I don't know if what was it, SmackDown 1 or 2.
Probably
That shit was
so.
just infinite, bro. You could just play that shit forever. The story
going.
mode, me and my brother, and multiplayer at the same time. Me and my
Crazy.
brother used to love the backstage interactions and shit, like saying who's about to get jumped and shit next. Like we used to like try to bet on that shit. Like nah, like damn, I just fucking code up, they gonna jump me. Like
The new wrestling games anywhere near those shits, bro. The WW wrestling shits.
2K shit is fire.
Word. I just don't know them niggas.
I'll say this: they aren't the worst. They some of them play like shit. Some of them, I won't say all of them.
Yeah.
They got a lot of features. Like I said, I'm an RPG type nigga. You know what I mean?
UFC.
So they got a bunch of like they got the features where you can create your character, you can create your own WWE universe, you can customize shit to where it's back like it looked like the 90s.
Yeah, the customization is real crazy on that shit, bro. Bro, it's people, it's communities that like do that shit, bro, and they hold their own pay-per-views like on their Twitch streams, like shit, bro.
That literally
It's
do like wrestling matches. You pick your character for they
yeah, that shit is hard.
It's dope on that aspect, but gameplay wise, it's you know.
Yeah. It's like it didn't advance the genre, basically.
Yeah.
It's like an updated SmackDown. I mean, it's a good game, but it ain't nothing to really kind of like go crazy over, like how niggas just went crazy over No Mercy. You know what I mean? The shit we was just talking about. Like, but the UFC, what do you say? UFC? Come on, man. UFC, which one was it? Oh, the UFC Undisputed, man. 360, man. Come on, man. It was top 6 in the world, man. Like,
You definitely was. That's a fact.
Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now.
I don't even know how you did it. I don't know
Bro,
how
I
you did
used
it.
to go crazy because what it was, you know how niggas get. They want to get in the cage and they want to stand up. When I straight mastered the ground game, so all I was getting niggas like who can just take you down. Oh, that was it. You either gonna tap or I'm just gonna fucking bludgeon your shit. You not getting up.
Damn, bro.
It's like the mechanics of the game was so good to where it was like if a nigga tried to like get out from the right, you could catch that shit real quick. You knew which side. Motherfucker will always try to go to the same side. They're kind of trying to trick you out, but it was like once you mastered how they was trying to get out,
yeah,
that was it. You could just counter that shit and keep them down the whole time.
Yo, that ground game in UFC is such a struggle, bro. I hated it. Hated it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to just do and throw hands, and they got that mode in there now, so I appreciate that.
I think it's called Stand and Bang or some shit.
Game Pass, where you at? EA Play. Where you at?
Play. I just downloaded
Play.
Crazy.
Yo. If I could, what a good thing to talk about, yo. How we consume video games has changed so fucking much. We used to really have to pay $65 for every game. Now there's subscription services and websites that you can go to get games for the low. And the accessibility, you don't gotta leave the crib no more.
Facts. Everything digital. But it's a gift and a curse, right? Because there's a lot of games that for multiple reasons they get delisted. You know, you got licensing issues as far as like music or maybe characters or you know, likeness, things like that. Then it gets delisted, and next thing you know, you can't buy it. There are games that
no more games.
like Sony had a thing going where for a while you were able to download movies and stuff. You were able to buy and download movies and everything, and then one day
Westworld.
And then one day it just disappeared, and all your purchases disappeared. You know,
Facts.
so that's a
Damn.
big issue when it comes to digital storefronts. It's extremely convenient, but when them licenses go up and they say, all right, we not, I mean, you can't get certain things
It's
like if
over.
you pay for it, now I mean, you keep it downloaded, things like that, you can hold. But there's certain some games that like them things is gone. Like you pay for
I'm
it, you
curious
bought it,
how
you can't even access it no more, and
it's the
it's
right.
it's wild. Things Avengers, you can't buy Avengers no more. Um, what's the other?
Don't
Jump
need it.
Force.
That's the greatest shit that ever happened. Niggas
Touche.
don't deserve a fucking dollar, bro.
Yeah, that was
Marvel's like one of the greatest motherfucking like creations ever in the world, bro. And it's like the shit gets like if it ain't in the right hands, bro, it's always some fuck shit. It ends up being some DC shit. That's like DC, bro.
cough Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if it wasn't WB Games and Rocksteady or whatever, them Batman games would have been some fuck shit.
Insomniac body Spider-Man. I'm excited to see what they about to do with Wolverine.
Come on now. Oh, that Wolverine shit, bro. That combo that nigga was doing was crazy. Like,
I ain't seen no gameplay footage. Y'all know how I get down. No trailers.
I had to when
Yo,
they leaked it.
DC Universe Online.
Talk about it. Talk about
The
it.
amount of time that I put into DC Universe Online don't make no PS3 era. Like, yo, oh my
E3 360 era.
man,
The super golden age.
I probably still got characters that's viable to do
That shit's still
in-game
alive?
content right now. Yeah, it is.
That shit is still
Like
alive.
that DC Universe Online was a time like that was when it was in its peak.
Marvelous.
That shit was amazing.
He said hero or Villanueva.
I had
Ooh, that last Ronin though. Y'all seen that? The gameplay on that?
yeah, the Ninja Turtle game, right?
Nah, the shit. It was announced at how about I say E3. Dad with E3. You hit him with the Vince McMahon
hold on,
Italian shit. You hit him with the Vince McMahon.
Speaking of E3, can we take a moment of silence for E3 for the electronic entertainment? What is it? Electronics entertainment.
Electronic.
What's the third E?
How about I say electronic boutique?
Electronics Entertainment Expo. Yeah.
Expo, yo.
I mean, let's take a moment of silence for E3 because I think my biggest regret is not being able
Come
to
on,
go.
man.
It's
My regret not going to that shit before. For real, thinking that shit is forever, bro. That be the little shit in life, bro. That you know, yo, for real, bro. Like, I'm gonna go to Cali, man.
I'm gonna get
hit
there,
that
I'm gonna make it
E3.
one day. And that shit is done. It's no more E3.
That next God of War and shit, and then boom. Done. Then it's the Game Awards, just a bunch of bullshit. What really opened my eyes to it on some, I was gonna say the W word, I don't know how to say it, but some whitey shit. Like, bro, the streamer of the year shit.
Oh my God, yeah.
It ain't even like it had to be Kai up there, even though obviously that nigga is
literally the streamer of the year.
It was like, who is the niggas? Like
nobody knew none of the people who got nominated.
And they was like weird shit. And the one, and the shit that won was it wasn't even a person, bro. It was an AI. The AI, like the nigga, like the nigga talking, but it's like an image of like a anime character.
He a VTuber. He a VTuber.
Like,
What is
up
with that, man? Cut it
Come
out.
on, bro.
It's the Video Game Awards isn't but you know what? That's like we can do something like that, right? It took Jeff Keighley like a long ass time for the actual Video Game Awards to become a viable thing, something that people were like, yo, we gonna have to pay attention
into that shit, bro. Because it's like the only Game Awards shit, and I mean, in terms of like the awards, some shit's be on point for the most part and shit.
I mean, most of the nominations, I still got a stipulation on awards.
This year it was bullshit. Like the last 2 years, some shit was on point.
Facts.
If I recall. I fuck with the Steam Awards, because Steam Awards is just straight up user.
Yeah.
Straight up user is what we say.
Exactly.
Oh, only users put input into the Steam Awards, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. And that shit pops up when you open Steam, like, yo, vote, nigga. Vote. Because I'm like, I started playing the Spider-Man, and for that shit to be up for so many nominations, and that shit didn't win none of them shits.
Oh.
Like nothing, not even like music, even though obviously it don't, you know what I mean? But it's
They
like, come on.
gave my guy from Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that the
What was it,
actor,
like actor of the year over Yuri Lowenthal, over Spider-Man. Come on, man. That
over
nigga played
Spider-Man
two
himself. Even
characters.
Idris, what's his name? Idris and shit with the cyberpunk shit.
Yeah, even that, like.
I thought he was just gonna be up there just off name type shit. And I feel like he's still getting fucked over. Like, damn,
That's
even in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Game Awards.
That's crazy, but
Come on, fam. But, what was this talking about? Oh, that last Ronin and shit. I'm about to pull that up right quick.
all right, yeah, no doubt.
I love this pod concept. Y'all are official with it. Definitely appreciate it. We're gonna keep growing with it too.
Nigga, we gotta get you up here, man.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
Talk your shit, man. We gotta get fucking Weez up here and shit, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
He in everything, but don't pop out on nothing. What's up?
Like, come on, man. We got the chat on the screen. I'm gonna ask y'all, what's y'all favorite Souls games and what's your favorite fighting game? While I pull up this shit right quick.
And I got a question I want to throw out there for the panelists. I guess I want to say,
Yes, sir.
what fighting games are actually fun? Like, what's a fun fighting game?
What my go-to fun fighting game is right now? Super Smash Brothers.
Heavy.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like that is like I can sit down even when I be losing in it. Like I can sit down and have fun with that. Like
shit, I get overwhelmed by characters every time I even open that motherfucker.
Switch on deck.
Look. You feel me? You feel me?
You digging?
Come on. You know what, bro? Shout out to Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it's about time for
It's
you.
still about to come out.
So for up,
They've been announced that.
Yeah, it's
announced it's coming out this year.
Get your Nintendo stock. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Get you some Nintendo stock.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's gonna be a big year for Nintendo. They got some stuff cooking.
Oh, I got some Nintendo shares.
There's no such thing as having fun with losing. Yo, you don't. Okay, so the person in the chat, mom of 4 kids, she's been ducking smoke from everybody in every fighting game.
You've been talking a lot of shit about that Street Fighter
talking
too,
a lot
man.
of junk about Street Fighter.
You got a system in that crib. Fire it up.
Nah, I mean,
Fire
all
it
you
up.
gotta do is send me your PSN.
Nah, you're a gamer because you said you fuck niggas up in
You
Street
said you
Fighter.
can beat all of us in Street Fighter, so you're a gamer. Like,
Street Fighter, hella
you gotta be a
techie,
gamer
so
if you can beat people in
niggas up.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter ain't just something you can pick up and push buttons. You feel me?
Word, you might think you can.
And think you can beat people in it. You know what I
You
mean?
might think you can, but no, not.
Yeah, but as far as like
Dead Cell is
fighting
a banging ass game. Like Dead Cell is
Dead
a
Cell?
banging ass game.
Come
Dead
on.
Cells and what's the other one?
Blasphemous or
Blasphemous. That's like the true soul.
That's like the soul.
It's literally souls, bro.
That's straight souls. But yo, Dead Cells, brother. Oh my goodness, bro. Me and my sons play that game together, bro. 5 boss cells. 5 boss. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah. Let me see. I got my quick review.
Killer Instinct is a fighting game. He said Dark Souls is a Soulsborne game. Okay, yeah.
So fighting game. Killer Instinct, your favorite fighting game?
That is wild.
I'm not gonna say I never got into Killer Instinct. I'm not an Xbox player.
Cause that Killer Instinct 2 definitely was the hottest shit back in the day. Pull up to your crib, like got a really Super Nintendo. Come on.
Start the division, bro. Don't divide us up here, man.
No, I was just saying, I always had a PlayStation. So when it came down to Killer Instinct, I never had access.
I was a kid that had.
I would go to
a kid
other
that had
people's house
fucking
and play
everything.
it.
I had everything. And if I didn't have it, I was
Chaotic
trading
Growth.
something
Yo,
with the
oh
nigga in
my
the neighborhood
god.
to get that
So
shit.
what's gonna happen next? I didn't mean to cut you off, Lamar, but what's gonna happen? Like
Oh no,
down the line, we're going to have a section of this pod called Chaotic Tales, where we're going to sit back and talk about how he ruined our life with certain video games. Because this man used to torture me in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like, torture me. Like, he would literally hit
you could
me
be
up.
everybody in your hood and shit. This nigga come through. It's like,
This
wait.
nigga hit me up, yo,
this
pull
nigga
up,
said,
know what I'm
"What,
saying?
for
We
real?"
going Mac for the day. I bet, know what I mean? Roll up a bunch, know what I'm saying? Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Come on, man.
That. Cricket Hill.
Come on, man.
What's crazy is like now I'm thinking it's this dude. It was an Ira before the Ira back in my hood in Irvington. This nigga Maurice. So like I had my first shit with MVC2. I had that shit on Dreamcast. Big ass strategy guide, all the shit. You couldn't tell me shit. I knew all the moves. Raging Demon. You couldn't tell me fuck thing, bro. Nigga Maurice came through. Nigga used to be an arcade type nigga. Like I always went to the arcade. Niggas always talking shit in school. I was the nigga that bought the game console to school type shit. Like with the cart with the TV.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I had to make sure I had to get that on certain days, like so we could play the game. This nigga Maurice came to the crib, bro. Nigga, I ain't played Marvel's Capcom 2 for like the whole summer. That shit fucked my shit up. Cause it was like I was always the nigga on my block that beat everybody in any game. It didn't matter what the fuck it was, bro. Niggas used to go crazy 007, wrestling games, Diddy Kong Racing. Like, niggas used to go crazy. like, beat niggas in no matter what it was, bro.
Even a cart race.
That Marvel's Capcom 2, that shit hurt soul, bro. That shit hurt soul. Like, damn, why I can't press shit? Like, what's going on?
Yo, bro, I had you in a combo with every character, and it just be like, damn, my nigga can I play the game? Like,
now I'm like, I'm bringing out my main.
you feel me?
Rag my niggas. Like with Striker, I niggas used to pick Striker, Jin, and Akuma. Niggas used to just rock my shit crazy. Crazy.
Shit, man. In Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I just ran Strider, Dr. Doom, and Blackheart. That team is so terrible, bro. It's just terrible.
Blackheart is good as fuck, bro.
Blackheart had
Blackheart
infinities.
was
He had assists. Yeah, Blackheart.
Yeah, this nigga put me up on the infinities and shit, all that. Couldn't play. All I did was press start. I want to play, and that was all only button I got to press that actually did something.
I wish I could play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 right now, man. I really do. I wish.
We might gotta invest in the fight kid, yo, as a pod, and like that's how we get our shit on. Play any fighting game, niggas is popping it. Oh, where are you on in the chat? All right, we about to play right now.
Bet, send link.
Go hands with the chat.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
One touch, put the controller down, never played that shit. Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you just be sitting there with the
They used to
controller in
call
your hand,
it,
like,
touch of death. You call that touch of death. Nigga touch you, you dead.
Yeah, COD combo, you know what I'm saying? And like fighting games was like the first times I ever felt cool, bro. The first time I ever felt cool was when I realized I'm really good at these fighting games, bro. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, what are some of your first video game experiences that you remember?
Yeah, for me,
one of
fucking
my
Tecmo Bowl.
earliest. Go ahead.
Nah, it was just Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
Cause all like, but you know, like we the old, like say, like for example purposes, we the old heads now and shit. Like I ain't got no kids, but my pops and all his friends, niggas was like how niggas is on Madden now, niggas was on Tecmo Bowl back in the day. And I was young as fuck, 5 years old, and when I figured out certain shit, like, oh, I just gotta pick the play he picked, and it's automatic stop. That shit I used to peek over, like, I got the craziest vision, bro. I could just peek, bro. See the nigga press shit, and I used to beat my Fox friends, bro. Game day 98, 97, game day. What?
Game day, damn.
Like, bro, I was young as fuck. I was going 86 game days, so I was like 12, 13, but I was beating grown-ass men. I was beating grown-ass men, like, to where it's like, my uncle used to always soup that shit up. Oh, you talking that? Yo, Mara, get him. My little son about to fuck your shit up. And I really beat these niggas on everything. That's why I say like sports games used to be the shit. When it was like actual like tech, like you had to get good at the game compared to now it's just
Now it's just
axiomatic,
knowing the right
most broken
plays. You
shit
know what I'm
ever.
saying? All you gotta do
Now
is
you can pick anything. Like, huh?
that shit is.
You can pick any play. That shit just be it's like certain shit, bro. It ain't. And like back then, it used to be like real football tech to how you beat niggas. Now it's video game. You gotta like master the game and figure out how the game works, and like kind of like finagle it that way. Compared to like back in the day, it actually had to be some like actual real like football knowledge to beat niggas and shit.
If I could, I want to ask Goji the same exact question. Some of your first video game experiences that you remember, and I will mute.
My first video game experiences. I remember my aunt used to live in Delaware, and I would go visit her, and my cousins had, I can't remember if it was the NES or the SNES, but they were a little older, so they wasn't really into the games. But you know, at that's I mean, having the game system was good enough. You know what I mean, it showed you had a little bit of money. You know what I mean. Cause that stuff, like, it's expensive now, but even back then, like, gaming was expensive. So I go over there, I see they got it was Star Fox, the original Star Fox.
I got a
And
crazy
one
story.
weekend, it was snowing. Like, I just remember it was snowing, and usually when I would go down there, I'd be at the park, I'd be out and about. It was snowing hard, so my aunt was like, "Yo, you can't go outside." Know what I mean, relax. I popped in Star Fox and I fell in love. Like, just, and back then, that's when it was just triangles and octagons, and it didn't even look like a real game. Like, and then you get Pepe at the bottom, do a barrel roll. Like, yo, that used to be oh my God. That and Super Mario World. Them two games, I spent so much time on them two games.
You know how nice a nigga was in games when they came to Super Mario 3.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see niggas do some shit that you just was like, wait, what? Whoa, I didn't even know that was right there. You thought you mastered
the extra jump
it's
with
always
Luigi.
something that somebody would do some shit, and it's just like, whoa. Yo, Jesper's Wara, her sister, bro. I was at the crib, you know what I mean? We old as fuck. We 20-some years old, so by then, obviously, everything I'm saying, still at that point in time, we just we fucked up. She playing. She did some wild shit and ended up in whatever. Where I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yo,
I'm like, whoa, I know that shit
you
was
be
there.
playing Mario with somebody and they pulled into a secret world, like,
Yeah.
Come on now, because even like you get used to like doing it your way to where you would skip certain worlds and kind of would never play certain worlds. She was in shits like I never saw. I'm like, wait, how you already on the ship? The boss shit, play shit, like what? Like,
Yeah, and you know, back then you had to like get the Game Pro and the Game Informer magazines to even understand what was happening.
Game Informer. One of these pods, I'm gonna go in my vault, and I got
a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. What's the greatest gaming accessory of all time?
Oh,
I know one answer. I just want to see who gonna
Game
say
Shark?
it. Game Shark, yes sir.
Game Shark. God damn, beat me to it. Game Shark, come on.
Yo,
Before the Game Shark, there was the Game Genie.
yeah, the Game Genie.
He had that Game Shark on Resident Evil, boy. On Resident Evil 2, had that Game Shark.
I told y'all I was a diehard Pokemon player, right? Game Shark with the Mew and the Mewtwo. I mean,
Yeah. Wow. Playing in Mew.
Yeah, Monica, Game Shark.
that shit used to be playing the Yu-Gi-Oh games,
Rare
Game Boy with the
candies.
Game Shark to get all the cards and building. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Come on, bro. That and then like I remember
Rare candies,
I remember like before I ever got my Game Shark, bro. Like I just couldn't get that shit. Couldn't convince mom to get it. Shit was always sold out.
Always.
Scholastic shit at school.
Yup. The book fair. That's exactly where I got
the
mine
game
from.
cheat code shit. And at that time, I was heavy into Evander Holyfield boxing for Sega, bro.
Ooh.
And you could go to create a player and just type in Beast first name, and nigga just be green and shit, but attributes 100. I was fucking Holyfield up at that point. It was just like, it was like, Game Shark. Oh, no, that shit probably in my book. I remember like this games like I never heard of. Oh, let me see if that shit in the book. What cheat codes? Like cheat codes was an error.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
cheat codes was
the
a
cheat
whole,
codes
like,
Jet Moto was crazy, bro. Them cheat codes was cheat codes. Fucking codes, bro.
Bro, that
You used
PS1
to
64 to
find
PS2 era
cheat code.
was
Yeah,
too
that
golden,
was
bro.
yeah.
It's just too many
Kids
classic
nowadays,
games.
you know what's
the
crazy?
PS1 demo disc.
Come on now. The Underground PlayStation Underground
You
demo
know what's
disc
crazy?
for a year.
Cheat codes don't even exist anymore. Now you gotta pay to unlock things, and
That's
Now,
wild.
yo, is DLC the? No, I don't know, bro. Wow.
I'm about to say we kind of ventured off crazy,
Hold on,
but
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
but
topic. Like
DLC the new cheat code.
DLC, MK1 it is.
Yeah. Oh god, bro. They spoon feed us that DLC, man. Like it's crack.
like it's yeah, man. Like
The only niggas who don't like dive into that type shit is like Street Fighter, I guess. It's technically kind of wild out too with the Kuma and Geese, because it's like niggas, the only niggas with fireballs. Nobody throws fireballs at Tekken. And then like
Yeah.
MK, they hitting us with like the TV show heroes type niggas.
yo, hold on.
Yeah, I know
Let me see if
And
this
Omni Man, the Outlander nigga, the other shit John Cena play. What's that, Jet Mono?
Nah, this the
What's that?
PlayStation demo disc, baby.
Nah, man, what? The original?
The
Remember them
original.
shit had numbers like 7, 8. I think 7 and 8 was like the most.
This is from July 2001.
Wow. That's
them was
crazy.
the shits. Them and the Pizza Hut ones, bro.
And then
Oh
I
my
got the
goodness.
PS2 one.
The holiday.
Bro, I wish I would have kept my video game shit.
Listen,
Yeah, I got the tub back there.
Oh, man.
Shit back there on my work vest on top.
Hey.
one of these streams we gonna have a whole full retro, like we gonna get into
Oh, yeah, yo, bro. It's so much shit that we could do with this, bro. I'm about to start, right? Like, you know what I mean? My nigga's here at all times. I'm always
On
right
deck, like on deck, Game Boy Color with the shit. With the gold, with the red, with the yellow back there.
You
Wow.
feel
I'll
me?
play right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Let me read off my Mewtwo moves right now. Come on now. Game Freak. Niggas saw that Game Freak. Niggas knew what time it was.
Big
Yeah.
man.
Change the colors. Change the colors.
Come on now.
Damn, bro. Those were some real good times, man. The times of handheld gaming.
Big
Yeah,
facts.
man.
That was a time to be alive. Now companies want to make
Battery power level. Like, how bright is your shit, man? Your battery's about to die, nigga. Fuck out of here.
now companies want to make portable peripherals that don't play games. They just stream.
Screens. They're just
Portable
screens.
streaming. They want to make new cell phones for you that don't do cell phone functions, and it's
Wow.
annoying. Like, come on, can we get another PlayStation Portable? Know what I mean, like we just said, Nintendo, it's y'all time for an updated version of one of these. Shit, Microsoft, throw y'all hat into the ring and drop a
Like, do it for real, though, but do it for
You know
real.
what I mean?
not
Yeah,
play.
do it for
Niggas
real.
be
Not like
playing
that
with it.
PlayStation Portal shit. Like I said, we don't need it. I can stream games off my phone.
Like, PSP was lit because it had its own games and you could do the fucking remote play shit.
Exactly.
This shit now is just straight remote play. Like, come on, man. It rained all crazy today. What if your power went out? You at work? Oh, nah, I can't connect because technically.
Because
shit.
Wi-Fi went out. Like,
Come on,
get the
man.
fuck out
Come
of here.
on, man. It's fun. Well, we trying to see this Ronin
Yeah,
trailer.
bring it out. Yeah. Go ahead. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Oh, hold on. That should be acting kind of crazy. Well, I'm just bring us all down right quick.
All good. I'm gonna just
See what that was.
All right. Cool.
You know, I didn't even realize it was Team Ninja. I didn't even peep that.
Oh,
All right.
Go Shishima.
Grappling hook and a little glider. Nah, I gotta play this. See, at this, if I was by myself, I'd cut the trailer off and just buy it. At this point, they had me at first grapple.
Nigga with the gun though.
Oh, look at the deep
flaming sword. Ooh.
I remember I told Lamar about this game.
Told her about that boss right there.
Damn.
It looking like it's a real co-op-y.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
He keep having his homie with him.
True. I am seeing a lot.
So it's Ghost of Tsushima with 2 players. That's kind of hard.
Fact.
Yo, Ghost of Tsushima, one of the greatest games ever made, bro.
Fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's kind
And
of
the fact that you can play it like it's a Japanese movie.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is fire. Team Ninja. Shout out to Team Ninja. You heard?
Yo, so
they've been around forever.
Oh, he picked up the gat. Get the gat. Get the gat.
He said which one? With the revolver hostile on it.
Is there any new tech?
That's soon.
March 27th. Oh, yeah, that's right around the corner. So when you said Last Ronin, I was thinking about because they last year they announced that they was working on the Ninja. You know, okay. Recently they did a Ninja Turtles run where all the turtles died except Michelangelo, I think it was. And it was called The Last Ronin. And apparently they were trying to work on a game for that comic book run. So that's what I thought you were talking about.
Her.
Nah, that shit look kind of crazy. I mean, the trailer wasn't revealing, like for real, but
it showed enough. And that's another thing that we gonna have to bring up one of these days. We get spoiled too much. Like, remember when they used to just be like, yeah, we gonna drop this game, and then it would come out whenever it came out. Nowadays, literally, they announce games before they even start them, and then they show you everything about the game leading up to it. And it's just like, damn, where's the surprise at? Like, you'll literally show us the entirety of the game before people pay for it.
I think all the candles represent the turtles, right? Just all got blown out in development. That'll never come out.
But yeah, like shit like that. Like, why would you announce this and it's nowhere near like being ready? And things like that. I feel like we get spoiled a little bit too much. Like we get all these trailers and these everything just or it's nothing like it. Exactly. No Man's Sky. Ooh. As someone who spent $64, that's with the taxes, on No Man's Sky, pre-ordering that game. When that game first came out, I cried when I played that game because they deceived the fuck out of us, bro. That game had nothing in it that they said it was going to be in. Now, granted, I will say this: if you play No Man's Sky today, I will tell any and everybody, purchase No Man's Sky today. No Man's Sky today, right now, is an amazing game. And that's one of the rare instances of stick with a developer, you know what I'm saying? They going make up for they fuck up. And they did. Hello Games changed the entire game around. They put everything in it that they promised. Multiplayer, all the extra shit, and even more shit. Like, you could be a fucking space pro. Everything we wanted in Starfield, you can do in No Man's Sky. Yeah, all the procedurally generated planets. Yeah, it's a story to it too. All the procedurally generated planets, all the exploration. You could be a space pirate. You can own freighters. You can have colonies on planets. Like, everything that you wanted from Starfield, No Man's Sky got. You can do it in No Man's Sky. Yeah. But
shout out to No Man's Sky. Is No Man's Sky still on Game Pass?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah. But when it first dropped, oh my god, that was a horrible game, man. It was
like the only shit was fire was like being the first nigga to discover some shit.
There was a whole controversy for it because two people ventured to find each other on two people made it their business to find each other, and when they got to the same planet at the same time, they could not see each other. there was no multiplayer, no real multiplayer.
What?
The only multiplayer
Oh,
that
hell
had in the
no.
game
Hell
was the fact that if
no.
one person found a planet, you can find that same planet, but that person can have already named it, named everything. Because you can, you can name
that
your
was
own
like the shit
planets.
I
You can
like.
name the
That was
creatures
like
on the
the shit I
planet, the
like.
plants,
Discover
all that
shit.
shit. Like the
Real
discovery
shit.
is amazing. So you can discover a planet that somebody else discovered, but you couldn't
Fucking
discover
minerals
another
and shit.
person. But now, like, it's full-fledged multiplayer. Like, you can have colonies with your people. It's dope. It's dope now. But that's one of those games that you just had to stick with. Not everybody
Damn, I
wants
have
to
to
stick with
check the
games that
one.
long, especially when you're being promised certain things. And it, No Man's Sky. Oh, we was talking about that, Tone. We was talking about that on your
Hold up,
pod. You know what I'm
we
saying?
got first time chat. We got the King of Anarchy. This sounds familiar.
Hey,
Tony.
shout out to Tone Proctor in the building.
Oh, for real? Yes, sir.
We was
Yeah.
trying to, and I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if No Man's Sky is crossplay. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But at this point in time, I would completely recommend. And like I said, it might still be on Game Pass for free. I know. I think Epic gave it out for free not too long ago. Like you can,
Ooh,
and
I
at this
might
point in
have
time, it's probably cheap. So yeah, it's definitely a game that's worth playing. It is. It's what it was supposed to be. You know, cough,
I
cough,
just
like
like once
Cyberpunk.
you get into like the atmosphere and shit, that shit was lit.
Yeah, it is crossplay and on Game Pass. There you go.
Damn, that shit not on Epic. I ain't got it. Fuck. I ain't
I
caught
can't remember
that.
if it was Epic. One of the things on PC gave it out for free. I can't remember what.
Cyberpunk that shit,
And
boy.
and and
Right.
it's VR.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is that bad. Wait,
So
No Man's Sky?
for my
Hey.
VR people, you can explore space in VR.
One game I enjoyed on VR, I had the PS shit for P4 was Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, bro.
Yeah, I heard
Oh
that
wow,
was
them Resident
banging.
Evil
Talking about,
joints.
talking about scary and that nigga was just behind you. Come on, man. When he had you in the garage and shit with the car. That shit, bro.
It was a wild scene.
Yeah, man.
That was a wild scene. I really appreciated
Chris
that.
Redden, DLC. I played that shit with the VR.
Yeah, it's a cyberpunk story. Bad release turned into a good game. Yeah, exactly. No Man's Sky was a.
He said he had a combo and a hot take about VR. It was good.
Oh yeah. You saving it for? I mean, it's raining right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's coming down right now in Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
East Coast, my boy.
You want to bring it out?
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Cause I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm an expert on VR. I don't own any VR systems at all. I kind of wanted to get one, but you know. Oh, I meant on my show, but I could release a. Hey, I mean, if you want to hold it for your show, you can. If you want to learn it on here, we here. You know what I'm saying? Either way. VR is fire, just not for too long. I have one. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. Too scary. You talking about Resident Evil VR? I don't know. Like I said, I've played VR. One of my favorite VR games is Super Hot.
Crazy. Super.
Hot. Yeah, that
Fire game. Fire. Man, must say that.
Ridiculous. I don't like jump scare games. So
PT was like real scary to me.
PT. Oh my goodness, man. I got that on Christian's PS4 still, bro. PT. You can't even get that shit no more on the PlayStation, bro.
Facts, yeah.
Wow. PT, bro. Oh man, what a game, bro. Scary as heck, bro.
Scary as
PT
hell,
was
bro.
crazy, bro.
Tone said, I personally think VR is a gimmick that is just a driving force to pull more money, but the tech isn't developed enough. I want my VR to be where I can go full dive into an MMO. I don't want to have to get up and move around.
Doing
The
all this
PlayStation
extra
Move and
movement,
WiiWare experiments to get the
walking in the
VR.
wall.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the Wii. I feel like the Wii really was the precursor to VR. Even though it didn't have a virtual reality headset, but every game, everything you did was full motion. You know, even with games that didn't make sense, like there was some games where it was just like, bro, why? This is just a complete gimmick. Like you didn't need to put this on the Wii. Know what I mean? But yeah, I do agree with that. They were the precursor because you see, and I don't want to divide anything again, but you see, Microsoft never dove into the VR space. They attempted augmented reality with the Kinect, and I don't want to say the Kinect flopped, but it wasn't what people were expecting it to be.
Definitely wasn't.
It wasn't what people were expecting it to be. So Microsoft was just like, yeah, nah, we good off that. PlayStation Move was it was for the times it was know what I mean, especially the PS2 version, the first version of it. It was with the eye toy and you know. Then PS3 tried to make it a little better. Then PS4 got the VR. Like you said, it's not really, the technology isn't really there yet. There's still a lot of things that needs to be done and taken care of in order to make virtual reality and not just a gimmick like you said. Because there's a lot of games for VR like
you gotta actually move like steps. It's the steps.
Yeah, and it's just like,
man, like the in-play shit. I say like the Wii Sports shit. Oh, that shit was lit.
Exactly.
I don't like that bowling shit. My family used to go crazy with that shit, bro.
We bowling
4 or 5 in the morning, bro. Like niggas said, tell us shit, fucked up and all. Like,
we bowling.
My cousins used to be so hyped for nothing. Come on,
yeah, me and Jason used to play that shit heavily. Bro, we bowling.
I'll say this: we are decades away from Ready Player One. We're nowhere close to Ready Player One yet.
Well, I mean, and if we are, they ain't releasing that shit. Not to us.
Not to us.
Shocking them from been playing.
As government and military task force right there.
Yeah. And they got the eagle eye set up in the backyard.
They're using them to virtually train soldiers for war. Like,
yo, if I could, the last video uploaded from a says, "Is the NRS community actually dying?" That's what it's titled, bro.
NRS, like NetherRealm?
Yeah, bro. They fucked up with this game, bro.
Yo, so I'm a strong believer. I'm a strong believer that they should have dropped Injustice 3 instead of Mortal Kombat 1. I'ma just say
that.
They like took their time with the MK, you saying?
I'ma just say that. We just got Mortal Kombat 11. How long
Injustice 2 was banging, bro. Injustice 2, I was on that shit heavy, bro.
We just got Mortal Kombat 11. Like, literally, we just got Mortal Kombat 11.
That's fact.
An amazing fighting game.
You said what?
An amazing fighting game, by the way.
Amazing. But you, like, have we peeped, like, the rise of it? Like, from MK9 to...
Yeah.
MK9 is, like, arguably the best one, like, just without the update.
It went MK9, we gonna ignore DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no.
Then we got the original Injustice, which was...
different. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Then it was like, let me drop this MKXL on y'all, this Mortal Kombat 10 on y'all.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful game.
Amazing. The variation system was come on, man. Like, you see it. The variation system was peak. Then it was like, you know what we gonna do for y'all? We gonna get y'all Injustice 2.
Yeah.
And Injustice 2 took, like, there was something, like, I ain't gonna hold you. The customization got a little annoying after a while. Like, you get a bunch of gear that don't make no, like, after a while you get a lot of useless gear. But the fighting worked. It was a nice balance. The characters was there. Nigga, you can fight as the Ninja Turtles, Hellboy, the Blue Beetle, Black Adam, Superman, Batman, Scarecrow. I was a Scarecrow main for the first year of that game's existence.
I was fucking with the Green Arrow.
Like, come on, man. Yo, I went to, when Injustice 2 first dropped, GameStop did a tournament. Nah, I mean, Hometown Heroes. And with Dr. Fate, I hit top 16. Top 16 on the East Coast. Like, with Dr. Fate. Like, that game was amazing.
It was.
And then they dropped Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, MK11.
And when MK11 dropped, it was like the world stood still for a while. Like, we had another masterpiece, because I've never been the biggest Street Fighter fan, right? Street Fighter 5, when it dropped, was a little bare bones.
You can't tell us nothing. Me, Ira, L, boy. We was on
now. We in a lab, in a fucking lab.
Like, come on.
But when MK11 dropped, it was just great. And then they waited a couple years, and they was like, we know what y'all want. Y'all want that third Injustice game, don't y'all? We gonna reboot Mortal Kombat again for the second time. And what? When did Mortal Kombat 9 drop?
That was like probably like 09,
like 08, 09, something like that.
Yeah.
But we gonna reboot this game for the second time in less than 20 years. We just
that 9 was like
for y'all.
Reboot shit from the
it was the perfect reboot. We didn't need Mortal Kombat 1. We didn't. Like, it could have waited a couple more years.
This year, it could have came out this year, end of this year.
Nope. I'm still a strong believer we should have got Injustice last year, and they should have kept Injustice running for the next 2-3 years.
Now, and if I could add on to what you're saying, Injustice would have been perfect because the Omni-Mans, the Outlanders would have made more sense. Amazon Prime, The Boys, it is now the era.
Yeah. We're in a superhero. We're in a superhero resurgence.
They could have did it. Like, it's so many different things.
With arrows, new superheroes.
New superheroes, yeah. Exactly. So it would have been.
Come on, what Omni-Man did to the old niggas.
Trailer episode 1.
Did them niggas crazy,
dirty.
Still the fire scene.
Not even just that.
A million times, and niggas was eating that shit.
DC and Warner Brothers was smart. If DC and Warner Brothers was smart, they would have pushed NetherRealm to do it, because they could have based their entire reboot of the DCEU around Injustice 3. Because right now the DC movies are the DCEU is officially done. Aquaman 2 finished it. Know what I mean? They're starting their new regime. They could have used Injustice 3 as a catalyst or as a jumping point, right? Because they could have had them put characters that they want to put in their future movies into Injustice 3.
Introduce new characters.
Exactly. Know what I mean? And then you could have ran with that shit. You could have ran with the Injustice story as one of your movies if you want to be a little lazy.
Especially how y'all do y'all story modes.
Exactly. The Injustice 2 story mode
was goddamn fighting game in MK1. The story mode was fire.
The story mode for MK1 is great. I like the story. I won't say I love it. I like it. But everything else around it is just it's just too much. Like, and at this point, I just really feel like NetherRealm, maybe NRS is losing their fans.
Hey, it doesn't matter what they say. I'll show you how. Oh no, where that shit go? Show that shit, man. So nigga said everything. Nigga ain't even finna read that whole shit. Well, the nigga said with the sweats now unhindered. Combos that blast out 50-60% with minimum effort. It's the minimal effort for me. That for me, like minimum, like the casual players will be done within the year, and the sweaty players will get sick of playing only sweaty players, which is crazy to me. Because you're sweaty, so like
it's
that's
crazy because when the game
best
first
niggas.
dropped,
like why wouldn't the best niggas want to play the best niggas? Like, but whatever.
When the game first dropped, what was we focused on? Raiden had a
cameos. We was just like, oh, it's cameos and shit.
No, not even just that. Raiden had a 58%, 58% combo. Like,
combo was
day one.
Day
one. The most simple 58%.
Niggas figured that shit out in the story mode. Like, hold up, this nigga feel a little OP. I remember saying that shit a
bro.
bunch of times. Like, yo, this nigga OP.
If I could, this is the first Mortal Kombat game that I just don't have downloaded right now, and it just came out, bro. I usually rock it for at least 6 months to a year.
That shit dropped
I
for
just showed
September.
you. I got Mortal Kombat XL and Mortal Kombat 11 downloaded, and not even Mortal Kombat 1.
Not even
Like,
XL was that shit goated, yo.
XL is such
XL
a
is,
fire
yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Cause it's on the likes of like the character list that we kind of got now that we was missing in 11. Cause 11 had the gameplay, but it was just like where my nigga Smoke at, where my nigga Quan Chi at, you know what I mean? Where Ermac at? Them my main niggas from like 10.
That's another thing we could talk about. What's up with the roster size of fighting games dropping? Like,
Well, Tekken got it.
Outside of Tekken, I was like
outside of Tekken, yeah. Tekken always drop like 50
Tekken
plays.
taking over. It's over. That shit dropped. Greatest game, day one.
You know what?
To answer with, well, I guess like with Capcom, it's just obviously the only way that they're going to be able to sustain enough revenue to keep funding the game. That's what I think. They need to keep people buying more stuff. And then guess what? It's going to be a super duper ultra arcade edition.
Yes. Super duper Street Fighter 6 Ultimate Arcade
They
Edition.
always did it. Like, niggas bought the shit every time.
Cause you know what really pissed me off about Mortal Kombat 1? What really told me I shouldn't have bought it.
Yeah,
Before we even knew the full like character roster for the main game, they announced the DLC characters. Like,
Word. That's
we
crazy.
knew Omni-Man, Peacemaker, Ermac was gonna be in the game
Even like the
before we
the
knew
differences
about
in the
Molina.
Street Fighter, we only got one character, bro, and that game been out way longer. So MK only been out since September. They already dropped 2 DLC characters,
And
bro.
it's just like, bro,
Already. Street Fighter ain't even
that's the
drop a
things
coin
where
yet.
I feel are.
He ain't the next nigga. Ed the next nigga, which is
Did they
crazy.
drop the Ed trailer yet? Did we get an Ed trailer?
I don't think so, nah.
Nah, I would have heard about it.
Word, like come on,
Real
bro.
niggas would have hit my line.
We covering that shit. That shit, bro. My man.
You would've got that video message.
The one shit I want to say, like,
that's the stuff that's egregious. That's the
It's
stuff
like
that's
that V
egregious to
trigger.
me.
That V trigger is something I feel like should have stayed like in Street Fighter 5 to 6. Like I do like the green shit, but that V trigger was fire and shit because it added like variations and shit. Especially when they came out with the V trigger too.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it was, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like 2 different styles. The one shit with MK I hate, I don't like seeing the same shit over and over again. With MK1, it's the same shit. Niggas doing the same combos. All and over and over to where it's like.
How many times you saw Baraka Cyrax, chop, chop, chop?
Even the Sub-Zero shit with the fucking hammer shit.
Sub-Zero hammer.
Come
Yeah,
on,
but
bro.
let's be honest. If you find a bread and butter combo that's going to do 40 to 50% damage, you're not going to use it.
Nah, but we're saying it like in the terms of like the moves.
At least
they don't got that many moves
I
and
feel
shit.
you.
Like,
Yeah, nah. I
you know,
completely agree. Yeah, because that shit is corny.
It's mostly on that
You
beat.
literally see
Shit.
everybody who fight. Like, I'm used to watching MKX or MK11 where, all right, cool. X, you got a bunch of different variations. So even if somebody is using the same fighter, they not going to fight the same. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Same thing kind of with 11. Know what I mean? They made it to where you can change. You get 3 different variations that you can customize.
the variations was lit.
Certain-
Like,
you can-
some
you
of
can
the
change
variations
moves and
took out your
everything.
main shit. That was your shit.
Exactly.
You had to get
That's how they
used to
balanced
other
it. Know what I
moves.
mean? You switching one
Come on
powerful
now.
move and you swapping out another one. Know what I mean? Cool. That means everybody's not going to play
Oh,
the same.
no.
MK1,
And that's
there
the
is
shit
no
why V Trigger
customization.
1 and 2 was that shit in Street Fighter 5, bro.
Yes.
It literally, because I remember when the V Triggers 2, it was just like, oh shit. I remember it's a brand new game and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta play with every character in all of their V Trigger 2s. To where it was just like, you seeing like a nigga like, what's his name? Nigga who used Lara and shit.
Yeah. Idom.
IDOM and shit, like nigga was using like a certain variation with certain shit that you couldn't do with the other variation and shit. So it was just like now she just looked like a whole new character.
Yeah, bro, and
on the same game, and that's how you keep them shits fresh, like certain shit like that. You know what I mean?
the V trigger, you had 2 V triggers and 2 V skills. You know what I'm saying?
V skills too. Come on, buddy. Come on, man.
Oh my, yo, you know what, bro? I've been itching to play.
Come on, the first Street Fighter with no M. Bison?
I mean, yeah, Street Fighter 6 not having the Bison is crazy. He got it. Like, they got to bring out some Shadow. Like,
what? Come on now. Come on now.
But do you know what that is? You know what that is?
Come on.
That's them trying to monetize it because they know people want it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They know people want it.
Jaden Kimberly.
Like MK2 with no Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Liu Kang and Raiden, huh?
Like,
Yeah, Jamie.
Huh?
You mean the main characters? Like you made a fighting game and didn't put the main characters in it? Come on.
Ain't evil nigga. Like, come on, man. Y'all didn't show the nigga die off, so what's up with that?
Come on. Shadow Lu.
Word, Shadow Lu, yeah.
I need some Shadow Lu in that Street Fighter 6, but you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I don't have that downloaded at the moment either, though. Honestly, I'm just right now it's Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 demo for me. That's the only fight. Other than going back between Marvel vs. Capcom for a little bit, I'm definitely looking forward to Tekken 8, man, for sure.
Big facts.
And I know that we have mentioned, you know, some of the differences from Mortal Kombat 11 to Mortal Kombat 1. Have y'all even played that Tekken 8 yet, the demo at all?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Mama said some wild shit. Oh. Oh, fuck no. What happened, yo? My bad. That shit took me to another planet.
Nah, he just asked me. We was rocking out with the 8 demo. Marge got something spicy. He just got something spicy.
Nah, hey yo, what? Oh, I gotta take a drive. Like, it was crazy. I can hear that wind on the window. That shit's still wilding with this rain out here.
Oh, it's raining like crazy out here up north.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I did the shit here. Niggas was out of school, bro.
Oh yeah, it's heavy.
Like,
I'm not pull that shit up. How big is this fucking store we got
what
going?
is this shit? So it was like you top the gameplay off with desyncing matches, hitbox issues. See, like, so my main shit is like certain games when they come to hitboxes, like fighting games in particular. Like, you can't have hitbox issues, bro. It's a fucking fighting game. Like, I feel like the base of that shit, fuck moves. Hitbox, I feel like would be like the first thing that you would.
Yo, so not even just that.
Developer, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of moving left, right, like the hitbox is essentially everything. Everything follows after that.
Beyond just that, this ain't y'all first fighting game.
Come on now.
Like, I can understand if this was your first fighting game. I can understand if you was a company that made shooters or a football game. You like, let me make a fighting game real quick. Bro, y'all been doing this for decades now. Like, decades. Like, one of the longest running fighting game franchises of all time. Like, come on now.
Come on, bro. Desyncing matches. What do you say? Lack of meaningful content. Lack of personalization and customization.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I think that's the part that really pissed me off. Going from MK11 to where, like, you can literally make half the characters revenants, and you can get their regular skins. You can get their revenant skins. You can get skins that didn't even make sense for them. Yo, I was a heavy Jackie Briggs fight main. I got the Spawn Jackie skin. Like,
yeah, come on, man. I was big with Jackie Briggs. With that
like,
jump
come
tech.
on now. Like, MK1, there's no customization. There's no.
Nah, it doesn't exist. And you know what they did? They watered it down by making it seem like you're gonna unlock these things by playing that shitty invasion mode season after season after season, so that
the
a year
fake character battle pass.
Like, that shit is dumb, bro.
That shit is corny.
Like, look at the customization level on MK.
The fuck out of all niggas for that shit, bro. And then they sit on their dumbass live streams when they start telling us about this shit, and they be really trying to act hype, like, bro.
To big it up, like, this ain't this, like,
you really, like, nigga, you should have ran for president. All this cap you doing, bro. Like, what the fuck? and trying to stand behind that shit. And it's just such a cool. We got to Invasions mode, nigga. Invasions is ass. I don't give a fuck how cool you bring that shit. You know what I mean? But he said, what he say? Lazy piss poor single player modes, fatality, and skins being individually sold for real money. No crit, broken characters. Like, come on, man. Here's the hope that Injustice 3 does better. And when I tell you niggas in his comments was trying to like dog this nigga, what did he say that was cat?
Nothing at all. Like
nothing. That's
thing.
where motherfucking fanboys be killing my soul. Killing my shit. Like, souls for real. Y'all took my souls, I gotta come back and get them shit. Like, cause what do you mean? Like, the way that they was really dragging them, like, bro, one nigga was saying Invasion. I'm like, bro, Invasions ain't good, bro. Why do you keep saying this shit? And you're not the first person to say that, bro. That lets me know that y'all niggas are strictly MK players, not even fighting game players, because y'all can't be real gamers to sit here and say that that's like a game mode, bro. Nigga, it's 2024 now, not even 23. And it's like, y'all really saying like, oh, and it's just a plus that they added Invasion. Niggas, even with Invasions mode, that shit's still lacking content, bro. Like, crit, bro, you had to walk around that motherfucker, bro. You had to really, like, do shit. That shit was a whole other game within the game. Like, and it would, like, have you unlock shit. You had to go back to certain areas like a regular game. Like, damn, I went past this area, but I couldn't get this one little shit in the corner and shit because I got to come back later because I got to get this key type shit.
Yeah, you got to, MK11 Crypt, I would play that whole shit all over again, yo.
Niggas got the game. Shit.
Yeah, bro, I would absolutely. Yeah, you know what? I do. I need to just. I would
let me find that picture, bro.
Yeah, look at them outfits that AK got. I wish that we could pull that shit up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fire.
Pictures, bro.
Like, come on,
yeah, man.
So much.
MK11 is fucking better than MK1, bro, and it just is
crazy, bro, and that's sad, yo.
Now, MK1 is a great idea, you know. Cameo.
It's a cool
great idea. Just saying the word cameo outside of seeing the game, nah.
Yeah, no, it's just
crazy.
It wasn't executed.
Look at how good this game looks, man. MK11 is a beautiful game. The art, the music, the ambiance, the background. Look at that little fog and shit. Yeah, bro. I definitely rocks with it.
This was peak, and it sucks that this was the peak. Like, as a heavy NetherRealm studio like fanboy, like, it sucks that this was the peak. Like, we got MK11, we got Injustice 2, we got MK11, and then it was just like, man, fuck the fans. We gonna put out a cash grab.
No, they really say, man, fuck you, nigga.
Like, I'm even looking at the characters in MK11, so I feel like the only downside to this game, you know what I'm saying, was like some people wanted other characters to be in here.
Yeah,
and like,
it was other characters they could have put in here.
Yeah, I get that. But the gameplay, A1 gameplay though. A1.
Who could they have added to?
Ermac in this bitch? Ermac in there.
Yeah, that's who I was rocking y'all niggas with. Ermac and Quan Chi, those are my two main niggas.
Ferrator, bro. I really wish that they would have brought back Ferrator.
Because that was like on some like, damn, like that could be where new characters could be going type shit.
Yeah, Trimmer.
After playing Trimmer on MKXL, yeah, I damn sure wanted him in this.
Come on, all the DLC niggas was lit.
Ermac not in here.
Yeah.
Only nigga who was a problem that was like, some get him out of here was Jason, but even then, it was Jason.
I'm about to download MK10, man.
I used to devastate people with Jason.
He had that little invincible shit. You be walking through nigga shit. Grab nigga, come here.
Games coming to Game Pass. Resident Evil 2 coming to Game Pass.
Resident Evil 2?
RE2.
Yeah.
The remake, right?
Yes. I'll take it. So, hopefully we could eventually get to the point where we just playing games on the stream and all that good stuff, and we could interact with some of the people in the chat. Y'all can catch these hands, willing to rock y'all on whatever y'all want. I'll play Fight Night 2. All right,
oh yeah, them shits is in the FGC, right? Boxing games, UFC.
Yes, they better be. Yeah, it's a fight.
Damn. So with that being said, I feel like next episode we gotta really come with your top 3 fighting games, but including all that instead of like the traditional.
Yeah,
Including
including
because it's a lot of shit that's ooh.
yeah, like so we spoke about like the wrestling games from back in the day, the UFC games. We can include those. There's different types of games that could be considered fighters as well. There's like that game Ab Solver, which was a little weird, but
That shit
Absolver?
was hands. That shit
Yo,
was hands. Yeah.
straight hands.
Like kind of how Seafood is, but it was hands. So we was into that shit when what's the name had just came out, the Vikings, Samurai, what was the other shit?
For Honor.
Shit we was on, yeah, For Honor,
For Honor?
yep.
Yeah.
That shit came out when that shit came out. For Honor was different, man.
yes.
I
Oh,
thought that was like where fighting games of the future was going to like, you know what I mean? It's still good. It's still
Yo,
good.
they're
what I like about it, it's like fighting games.
They
mixed
still
with-
dropping characters to them niggas.
If
too,
I'm not
bro. They got,
mistaken,
like,
the
Vikings
company
like
that
last
made
month.
For Honor is dropping a new game that's kind of like For Honor.
Yeah.
It was Ubisoft.
Yeah. Oh, it was Ubisoft.
Unless it was some niggas, unless they was just on some like the production, but the other niggas was the developers type shit. I think it was Ubisoft though.
Matt Kodal Khan. Was Kodal in? No, Kodal wasn't in MK.
Oh, the was a damn problem with this nigga Ira, man.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kodo Khan in 10. He right in the middle under the question mark, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, we get niggas with that sun shit. Yeah, he used to wow with that sun shit.
on your knees. I was top 600 in this.
Variations.
Was top,
Oh my god, like
Yeah,
this was hard body.
oh, Reptile was my secondary main.
Noxious Reptile, yo, yeah, chip.
Oh
damage.
yeah, come on.
Chip damage.
Back two is his overhead. Hot right now. Back 2, 4, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Yeah.
Come on now.
Koro.
Yeah, I cannot wait to
Wait, I
fucking
can't
play
remember
Leroy
the-
in Tekken 8, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
game is serious, brother.
Damn, what was the?
That game made me hop in the gym, the lab with Jin and Kazuya and shit.
I'm in hardcore Paul Phoenix. In fact, quickly,
It's sad because in 7, I ain't really play with them and shit like that. Like, not really at all. I want to play with King. It's like, yo, they do it like the best job with keeping the same moves.
Oh, all right, there we go.
And
There
it's
we go.
still feeling fresh through every game.
yeah, man, especially this upcoming game.
Yeah,
Especially
man.
this upcoming game with the new mechanics and new system that they have. They do a great job at that, I would say, for sure.
So it's like, yeah, man, let's get it.
Yeah,
That 1-2-1 with King and then just grabbing niggas. Come on, man, don't be throwing buttons and I block. Yeah, this is 1-2-1 grab niggas. EDT or something.
yeah, shout out to the viewership. But I think we pretty much touched on almost anything. If it's anything else you guys want to get into, bring it out.
I think that's pretty much Anarchy
Overall,
Reigns.
the team
Oof, I
talking
play
some
fighters
shit,
just
for
for
real.
fun.
It's not really like no fresh souls like type shit going on for real.
Nah,
Outside of that Ronin and that Wukong is like that next shit though.
yeah, I also have to beat Lords of the Fallen. Once I tackle that, I'll be able to chime in.
Fact.
I gotta beat Liza P and I gotta beat Lords of the Fallen. I've been just beating the dog snot out of Dark Souls 3 over and over and over. I got
On New Game 8, like,
better believe I'm gonna get there, bro. I'm gonna get to New Game 7 plus whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got, man. This is Souls for Real, episode 1. Subscribe to the YouTube at Souls for Real FGC. We on Twitch at Souls for Real FGC. And is there any other platforms that we on at the very moment?
nah, we about to get that Facebook gaming popping. We gonna have all that shit up by the next stream, you know. Y'all trying to do the Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
I like Tuesdays for now, brother.
So we gonna be live next
See, I'm
Tuesday, man.
Hey,
I mean, we might pop up if y'all just trying to stream games and shit. I'm definitely gonna.
hey, Tony. Know what I'm saying? You owe me an episode.
That was the
before
only
you start.
Tony that stream, right? Not Tony Wimple.
Nah. This is different Tony. It's the Tony that. Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
You
Yeah,
owe
he
me
was
an
on a
episode to
podcast.
push start, my boy. So
Yeah,
I'm expecting to
Push
see you
Start.
tomorrow. I'll be there.
But yeah. That's all I got. Good people.
Oh wait, that's the name of the pod. Start button.
Push start. Yeah.
Start.
That's hard. That's hard.
Start button. Yeah. I'll be in there tomorrow. I will be expecting that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Definitely looking forward to that.
But yeah, thank everybody for pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all, man.
First stream finna be a breeze. You feel me?
Breeze.
It's only
Niggas
gonna
made
get
all
better
the
from
shit
here.
on the fly.
Facts. It'll be a little more structured going forward. This was just
We definitely gonna figure
this
that
is
out.
just the introduction.
What they call it? The pilot. This is the pilot, man.
Get to
Hey,
know
fuck it,
us.
it's the pilot. Yeah.
But we out this bitch.